Your mind isn't noisy because you're weak. It's noisy because it's doing the one job it was designed to do: protect you. Every second of every day, your brain is asking one simple question. What could go wrong next? That's why it replays old conversations. That's why it imagines problems that haven't happened yet. That's why even during your quietest moments, your thoughts refuse to slow down. Most people believe the answer is to think less. But that's where they get it wrong. Psychology suggests that the harder you try to force your mind into silence, the louder it often becomes. Fighting your thoughts is like trying to calm water by punching it. Every attempt creates even more ripples. The truth is, a calm mind isn't created through control. It's created through understanding. Today, we're going to explore 5 powerful psychological shifts that can help you quiet your mind naturally. These aren't complicated techniques or unrealistic routines. They're simple changes in the way you relate to your thoughts, changes that can slowly replace mental noise with genuine peace. And by the end of this video, you may realize that the calm you've been searching for has never been as far away as you imagined. The first shift is to stop believing every thought your mind creates. Imagine you're lying in bed after a long day. The lights are off. Everything around you is quiet. Then suddenly, one thought appears. Did I say something embarrassing today? Within seconds, another thought joins it. Maybe people think I'm strange. Then another. What if I never become successful? 5 minutes later, your peaceful evening has turned into a conversation that exists only inside your own head. Research in psychology shows that our brains naturally produce thousands of thoughts every day. Many of them are automatic, repetitive, and completely unhelpful. But here's the important part. A thought is not a fact. Just because your mind says something doesn't mean it's true. Think of your mind as a movie projector. Every day, it creates hundreds of scenes. Some are inspiring. Some are frightening. Some are completely unrealistic. You don't need to believe every movie your brain decides to play. The next time an anxious thought appears, don't immediately argue with it. Instead, pause and quietly say, "That's an interesting thought." Not, "That's the truth." That small change creates distance. And sometimes, distance is all your mind needs to become quieter. The second shift is something most people overlook. Stop trying to solve tomorrow before it arrives. Imagine walking through a beautiful park. The sun is shining. Birds are singing. A cool breeze touches your face. But instead of enjoying the moment, your mind is somewhere else. It's thinking about next week's meeting. A conversation that might happen tomorrow. A mistake you made last month. Physically, you're in the park. Mentally, you're everywhere except there. Research suggests that people spend a surprising amount of time thinking about the past or worrying about the future. The more our attention leaves the present moment, the more stress we tend to experience. Your mind believes it's preparing you for life. But often, it's only stealing the life that's happening right now. The present moment is surprisingly quiet. It's our imagination that usually creates the noise. The next time you notice your thoughts racing ahead, gently bring yourself back. Feel your feet touching the ground. Notice your breathing. Listen to the sounds around you. You don't have to escape your thoughts. You simply have to remember where you are. Peace always exists in the present. Your mind just needs to be reminded. The third shift is one of the simplest, yet one of the most powerful. Calm your body before asking your mind to calm down. Think about what happens when you're anxious. Your breathing becomes faster. Your shoulders become tense. Your jaw tightens. Your heartbeat speeds up. Without realizing it, your body begins acting as if danger is nearby. Your brain notices these signals and says, if my body is reacting like this, there must be something wrong. It's a cycle. Your thoughts affect your body. Your body affects your thoughts. Research indicates that slow, steady breathing helps activate the body's natural relaxation response. As your breathing slows, your nervous system begins to settle, and your mind often follows. The next time your thoughts feel overwhelming, don't start by trying to think differently. Start by breathing differently. Take one slow breath. Then another. Relax your shoulders. Unclench your jaw. Allow your body to send your brain a new message. We're safe. Sometimes peace doesn't begin inside your thoughts. Sometimes it begins with a single breath. The fourth shift might completely change the way you look at your mind. Stop treating yourself like your own enemy. Imagine two people making the exact same mistake. The first person says, I'm such a failure. I always mess everything up. The second person says, that didn't go the way I hoped. But I'm still learning. Both experienced the same event. Only one continues carrying it for the rest of the day. Psychology shows that the way we speak to ourselves has a powerful influence on our emotional well-being. Many people would never speak to a friend the way they speak to themselves. Your mind hears every word. If your inner voice is constantly harsh, critical, and unforgiving, your brain begins living in a world where it never feels completely safe. But kindness isn't weakness. It's emotional strength. The next time you make a mistake, ask yourself one question. If someone I loved made this mistake, what would I say to them? Then offer those same words to yourself. You deserve the same compassion you give to everyone else. A peaceful mind grows in an environment where it feels accepted, not attacked. And finally, the fifth shift. Stop chasing peace. Start creating it. Many people believe peace arrives after life becomes perfect. After the stress disappears. After the problems are solved. After everything finally goes according to plan. But life has never worked that way. There will always be another challenge. Another uncertainty. Another unexpected turn. If your peace depends on a perfect life, you'll spend your entire life waiting. Research suggests that lasting well-being comes less from changing our circumstances and more from changing how we respond to them. Think of peace like a small garden. You don't grow it in one afternoon. You water it every day. Through quiet mornings. Through healthy boundaries. Through moments of gratitude. Through meaningful conversations. Through choosing rest when your body asks for it. Little by little, those choices reshape your mind. One day you'll notice something interesting. The situations that once stole your peace no longer affect you the same way. Not because life became easier, but because you became calmer. And that's real strength. It's easy to stay peaceful when everything is going well. The true test comes when life becomes uncertain. Because calmness isn't the absence of chaos. It's the ability to remain steady while chaos exists around you. So the next time your mind becomes loud, don't fight it. Listen to what it's trying to protect. Thank it for doing its job. Then gently remind it. I'm safe. I don't need to solve everything right now. You may be surprised by what happens next. Not all at once. Not overnight. But slowly. Your thoughts begin to soften. Your breathing becomes lighter. Your shoulders relax. The silence you've been searching for doesn't suddenly appear. It quietly grows. One peaceful moment at a time. And perhaps that's what a calm mind has always been. Not the absence of thoughts. But the presence of trust. Trust that you can handle whatever tomorrow brings. Trust that not every thought deserves your attention. Trust that even in the middle of uncertainty, peace is still possible. Understanding your mind isn't something that happens in a single video. It's a journey, one insight at a time. If you'd like to keep exploring the psychology behind thoughts, emotions, habits, and human behavior, consider subscribing. There are many more discoveries ahead, and I hope you'll be here for each one. Until next time, remember this. The world around you may not always be quiet. But with patience, awareness, and a little kindness toward yourself, your mind can be.